with Noah Price.
That's Noah Price, and he has your full forecast.
Yes.
Hey, it was another beautiful day here today on Black Friday. If anybody had to go out and stand in lines, if people still do that. I saw some on social media.
Yeah, I did see some people waiting in line. I saw, I think, one that was from Target. People were waiting around the store. Some people like to get that store.
What's the top item, do you think? I mean, I haven't heard anything. There isn't a new Swiftie album out that people are...
No new consoles, games.
I don't know
I don't know what people are trying really into.
Like a knit sweater, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Did Claro release something, maybe? I don't know. The kids like Claro.
But yeah, we did see some beautiful conditions for this Black Friday. This sunset picture is courtesy of Meg Roberts, looking out towards. This is from Salt Lake City. Again, beautiful end to our Thanksgiving week. We saw sunshine, just a few clouds. Temperatures, they were into the low to mid 50s throughout northern Utah. Saw some 60s down towards St. George. So again, beautiful conditions, but things are going to change pretty soon as we are seeing a cold front that's going to start sliding its way through the state right now. Temperatures, they're sitting into the 40s and 30s, 31 into Evanston, 32 for Rock Springs, 44 into Salt Lake, down towards southern Utah, 48 to Lake Powell, 49 in St. George, 40 into Milford. And looking ahead at that future cast again, what we're going to be watching for this weekend and into next week is storm system that is going to be bringing chances for accumulating snow throughout the mountains, even into the valley areas. Could be seeing accumulations of an inch or less, but much colder temperatures are on the way with highs only into the upper 30s and low 40s. And then as we look ahead for Monday going into next week, those chilly temperatures are going to stick around, and we'll see more chances for rain snow mix into the valley areas, more chances for accumulating snow going into Tuesday and for Wednesday, as we're going to be seeing an active weather pattern going into December. So definitely a welcome sight for those ski resorts who they've been lacking on that snow. As we look at that future cast again, looking ahead, we see that cold front that will move by for the overnight hours, bringing much cooler temperatures, and you can see that storm system bringing plenty of snow for along the Wasatch back and the Wasatch Mountains up towards the Bear River Mountains. Rain snow mix into areas into the valleys, but we could be seeing all snow into the Salt Lake Valley for Sunday morning going into the afternoon, with some rain showers mixing in, and those temperatures, they'll warm up into the upper 30s and low 40s. And then as we look ahead going into next week, again, we'll be seeing dry conditions for Monday, and then that next storm system moves by as we look at those chances for that snow accumulation. The best chances for snow accumulation, not going to be too heavy, but again, we're looking at around 4 to 10 inches for the north and central Wasatch. Into the western Uintas, we'll be seeing 3 to 6 inches. Along the Wasatch front, we'll be seeing chance of an inch, maybe, if we do get that, but temperatures, they're going to be into the upper 30s, so that could be limited to those grassy surfaces as we look at that impact. Just going to be enough for some isolated travel issues, especially along I-80 and I-15, but just going to be a nuisance as you're heading back home from Thanksgiving and to start the work week into Monday. And as we look at those low temperatures for tonight, going to be cooling off with highs with temperatures into the low 30s, 30 for Farmington, 30 into Salt Lake, 17 into Alta, 22 into Colville. And looking at those temperatures for tomorrow, again, seeing much cooler temperatures, the highs into the mid 40s, a high of 45 into Provo, 45 for Salt Lake. Still on the warmer side for St. George, a high of 59 degrees, and we'll be looking at partly cloudy skies. But as we look at your 7-day forecast, we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies for St. George. Temperatures still into the upper 50s for the weekend, and that sunshine continues into next week. And then looking ahead for the Wasatch Front, again, that chance of some snow for Sunday, some breezy conditions, much cooler temperatures going into next week with highs only into the upper 30s and low 40s. Jordan?
All right.